Hey there, welcome to another episode of Generations. So, off camera, I tried to do a couple things. Well, not off camera. I recorded all of the off camera stuff. It just became off camera when my audio equipment was messed up. I did this entire little hill thing and a little bit over at the starter base, but I did this entire little hill thing. I just messed up the audio and I didn't want to cover it because it wouldn't have game sounds and that just feels weird. But I upgraded the house just a tiny bit, not so much the inside, but more so the outside with some half slabs. I kept the wood in some places, just added half slabs in different places to add a little bit of different color. So today's goal is going to be building a house or building over in that area cave, and then maybe if we have time doing some expansion over here at the starter house. But let me grab a couple materials and get building over there with you guys. Okay, so I grabbed some wood, some stone slabs, glass, a little bit of cobblestone just in case, and I wanted to throw an idea out at you guys. Also, I just saw that that's now missing a half slab, and that's going to bother me. But I wanted to put a second floor way up there. Now this sounds a bit too loud, actually. Bring that down a little bit. I wanted to do a second floor up there. This building in general, I believe, is going to be the sort of storage facility of the area, and we'll see how that works out. I've never really kept all of my items in a completely different area than where I've slept and stuff, so this might just become the house if it looks a whole lot nicer than that one. But for right now, let's see what we can do with it. Alright, so this would be wrong. Alright, so here and here would be the door, so remove this one and place that there. So we have 3, and then 1, 2, 3, then a door? That doesn't make sense. Ooh. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, door. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, door. So that would be there. But that doesn't make it even. This is a predicament. Maybe we just move this over 1 or 2 and do something else with it. Oh, alright, yeah. No number keys. No number keys. Or maybe we try and pull something else, like, we bring it sort of from this side instead. Like, instead of having it curved out like that, we just sort of bring it across like this. I actually know that looks a bit silly. Hold on, there. Bring it across like that. 1, 2. Yeah, that looks a little bit better, actually, and then there we could have the doorway. Or, oh yeah, no, we could have the doorway over here, just expand this out just a tiny little bit, have a little bit more of a pathway walking up to the door. Yeah, that would absolutely work. I would be down and behind that. I need an axe, and it's getting nighttime, so let me go take a quick nap. Alright, I haven't gotten a whole lot down. I've just sort of been thinking of where I wanted to place a couple things, and I figured out 1 or 2 places that might have a nice little impact on the design of the build. So I can take the logs and create this little cubby area, and then I'm thinking in the cubby area, if it'll let me, which it probably won't unless... Oh, wait, hold on, can I place it underneath? I can, so I just have to be pretty stupid about it. Pretty stupid about how I want to place it. Oh wait, no, that works brilliantly. Never mind, I thought that'd be a whole lot harder. Boom. And then we have a little bit of depth just right there. I'm not really sure about lighting. Maybe when we get glowstone and stuff, we'll put a couple pieces of glowstone behind that. We'll do something over there in a second. I wanted to do sort of the same thing over here and create the same little pillar design. I like to think that it's sort of holding it up in the mountain. You know, it's the infrastructure of the building. It makes sense. Go like this, and then one there at the bottom. Take a quick little back up and see how those two look before we continue on, because it's always good to double check as you're going along. You know what, those look pretty alright. Let's get a view from the house, since I can see it straight across from the house. I'm worried about the one that's at an angle. Not that one, that one. You know what, even that one still looks pretty good. But I do see the need to probably lower that one or so, because now it looks weird how it's 1 taller on that side. So let me do a little bit of smelting up for some stone, and I'll see you guys back in a second when I have that roof fixed. Okay, so let's get right up in here and start sort of just flattening out this roof a little bit. Grab our stone, and we'll just slowly do this, fill in the little hole here, and then slowly just do this part as well, since this is where the actual bottom or the top part of this touches. Or wait, no, that'd be this layer. So I'd need to go down 2. Alright, that's no big deal. Fill this in, and now we have a full-fledged roof, and we'll go like this. We'll have a little bit of randomness to it. We will go back down and then move ourselves over, because obviously I can't get a good angle at it. So let's come right up here, and boop. Boop. Does that look normal enough, or does that look, weird? I think that looks a little weird. Let's abnormal it. Break this, break that, break this, these, and these two that apparently ended up in the roof somehow. Fill that in, and fill that in, and then 1, 2, 3, break it and move over again since I don't have the angle, and then up. Plop it right down here to give it a nice even little look. We'll go like this. There. How's that look? Let's get a good view of it now that both sides of the pillars are even. How's that looking? That's looking quite a bit better. I need more stone to actually fulfill the roof, but for right now, it's actually looking pretty decent. I'll take it. So let's move up here and start doing just a little bit more. So I'm thinking right here is where one of the pillars again for the window will be. Bring it down like so, and then maybe we'll just have a big sort of corner window right here. Break this and break this, though. We'll fill those in with some... Oh, let's do slabs instead. Let's go like that. Yeah, why not? Should we do that in the roof as well? Also, this needs to be broken just a little bit. Oh, wait, no, that'd be filled in. Oh, no, I just messed that up. Okay, fine. Well, jeez. And 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The window would be stopping. No, wait, the window would be covered there. Okay. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Over here, we do the same thing. Grab these. Take these two apart. Fill it in with the slabs. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It would be filled up there. And now we just have this sort of bigger middle open area to deal with. Now, I don't really like how this is laid out. It looks pretty weird, so... Maybe if we can do something with this instead. So if we go like that, maybe. And then... No, because that also makes it look weird. See, this is a conundrum because it feels weird with the door being right over there. And if it was over here, it'd also look a little bit weird. So, maybe if we had the door somewhere else? Like, maybe if we just went like this instead? Like that, and then broke the door off here. Have another window like there, have the door there. Does that work? I don't know, that sort of feels like it works. Expand this out a little bit so there's, again, more space for you to walk on getting up here. I don't know, that might work out. That might be a decent plan to try. Alright, let me do a little bit of messing around and see what I can come up with for at least the doorway. Alright, so I have this little gray pillar thing, and I'm thinking it does look alright, although I'm not 100% sure on it yet. I'm still sort of debating whether I do like it or not, so let's see if we can actually try and do something with it. Maybe add a little bit of color behind it and see if that makes it pop out a little bit more. Add the, same color palette in. Always helps, always helps. Alright, let's see that. I like that, and then we can have some torches right up there for some light on the build. That'd be nice. Alright, I do like that. Let's go up and place some lights. Then we only have that part and that part to do for this episode, and then we can do the rest on the interior, maybe the second floor in the next episode. So let's place a torch there, there, and over here. One there as well, why not? And on the inside, do we need some on the inside right now? I will say yes, because we always need torches around here. So many mobs, so many mobs. Alright, so maybe for this part, we just go like this. Very, very simple. We grab this. Oh, I didn't even know that it was so far down. Okay, break this. And I want to do something different for this, though. So maybe if we can go like this, and then boop, boop. Grab the glass, our 15 glass first, and then fill those in. Boop, boop. Alright, so how's that sort of look? Alright, that looks good from the inside. Well, the inside needs some work, but how's that look from the outside? I think the outside's a little bit more important. You know what? That does look alright, but now I'm noticing that it does need something to connect it to the actual top of the cave. Once again, I needed to have a quick nap, so I will see you guys back in a quick second. Alright, so like I just said, I feel like it needs something on the roof, so maybe if we grab more slabs and just use them around the build a little bit, although we can't do the upper half of a block that well. So we'll have to use the lower half, like here, to just use it a little bit. You know what? Right there, let's just place some wood. It's not going to make a difference. As well as here, because I can see them now. I'm going to see a little bit of them. I don't want them to look really weird and ugly. Whoa! What? Did that just get rid of all of my half slabs here? By placing this one, it got rid of all of my half slabs. Oh, well, I'll give him credit. I didn't expect that. And fixed. There we go. Easy fix, don't worry about it. That was just really weird. I didn't expect it to eat all of my half slabs. I want to try and make it do it again, but I apparently can't. Alright? We'll move on from there. We'll move on from the very weird, very weird area. Alright, move over here, and we'll leave that one there. We'll leave these here. Those don't really need to be moved out more. Those can stay where they are. Over here, let's get a good angle right on this spot. And across. Boom. And we'll have one right out there, yeah. Alright, this is going to require a little bit more dirt, but we'll get it out here on the outside of the cave as well. Boop, boop, boop. You know what? Here, these need to be moved a little bit closer. Just saying. Does not feel right with it being there. And we'll go like that as well. Alright, so how's that looking now? Is that looking any better? I'm hoping with something to connect it to the roof a little bit more and differentiate it from the roof, it's going to look a little bit better, but we'll have to see. Alright, let's see. Yes? Couple fixes may be needed. I might just go through and actually no, we'll leave it like this for now, but as soon as we get upside down slabs, those are going to be up in the upside down of the block, and I think it'll look a little bit better. Alright, so we have one little area left in the build to finish up and polish, and then I have to go through and do things that are annoying me now. So let's finish up with this little area and see what we can do. Okay, so let's do a little bit of wood on this side, a little bit of wood on this side. And, I'm thinking how I can break this up. Let's go... What if we bring this one out one? And then, on the insides, we go like this. Boop, boop. And boop, boop. I can't stand super close to it, or else it just won't let me do anything. Alright, so this, and this. And then that would be something... I think these need to get fixed. Nope, that one was important. Never mind. Those don't need to get fixed. That part does. And then we need a roof. We need to expand this part out a little bit. And I need to fix a couple of the details on the inside. It looks very plain on the inside. We'll have to fix that. That's one of my worries right now. Let's come right back out here and see our finished little window thing. Alright, you know what? That's looking pretty good. I didn't expect it to be that great, but it's looking pretty good. I think maybe my only gripe at this time, even if it adds a little bit of characteristic, is that one right there. Everything is straight, everything is facing out this way, except for that little part, and it's bothering me. So let me give it a quick little fix. Okay, finally finished it up, did a little bit of, I forgot the sounds, did a little bit of cleaning up the building around it. So I changed the little overhang there, I changed the little bit of the half slab design there. I made it face out that way. I added a little bit of depth, and there is a little bit of a different part over here inside now. There's like a little cubby area thanks to this area. There's this little area, and then this little area. If we remove this one, it's touching the window and the half slab, so we can't really remove it for something else unless we just do more half slabs, but I don't think that'd look the greatest, so we'll leave it like that for now. But one more look at the outside before or after I slaughter these pigs, because they're in my way, and they spawned, so you know what, I will take the free food. Thank you. Oh, well, none of them dropped me anything except that one. I got one pork chop from all of them. But there's the building now. I missed a little spot over there, but there's the building. Now it's time to go inside and spruce it up just a little bit. I think we're going to push back the walls a little bit or get just a general floor down, and then we will wrap up the episode. Okay, so I went and got a little bit of birch. Now, the top of the birch right now still looks like the top of the oak, but when it starts looking like the actual birch, this is why I'm placing it down now. So don't worry about it. It's going to look like the actual birch very, very soon. I'm pretty sure they added the textures and stuff to them. Pretty much around the time of this update and such, so it should be around here soon, and then we will add the floor in with planks for now. I was going to do more half slabs, but I felt like that was a little bit too much half slabs, just a tiny little bit too much. So we're going to get a whole bunch of wood and fill in the floor with wood planks right now, and then when we get a little bit more building materials before we move on from this area, we may or may not change the floor, depending on how much I actually like the end result of this floor, how it looks. Now again, the birch top texture will change in another update later, so right now it just looks like the normal log one, but when it does update, it'll be the lighter normal birch color, which I'm putting it in now because it'll add a difference between the stone slabs and the normal wood and the normal logs. So it's just adding it in for the difference of color in a future update. So it's like future-proofing my builds, and we'll just finish up with the birch because I don't really need to make any more birch. We've already used the birch that I wanted to use. Alright, so torch, and we will fill in this area again with some torches so things don't spawn, and boom, we got ourselves a floor and the outside of a building. So I would say this episode is about done. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Generations. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope you enjoyed the build, and I hope to see you in the next video. Remember, stay fancy, and peace out. Bye-bye.